Welcome back, Reverend Catherine Quayle Ingle here, and today I invite you to join me as I guide you through a daily energy medicine practice that helps open the energy pathways or meridians of the body while grounding you, yet also helping you have a greater sense of vibrance and uplift. So let's begin. We will stand with our feet about hip width apart, and we will find the ends of the collarbone that come down, and we're going to gently press. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. I'm coming down about an inch down from the ends of the collarbones, and I'm pressing in like this. Some people will do a gentle tap like this or like this. So whatever feels right for you. I like the sensation of pressing in. So not only is this about the acupressure point, but as you're doing this, I invite you to breathe in the mind's eye, not only from above, but through the back body. And on the exhalation, releasing through the mouth. So as you press firmly, without hurting yourself, but yet firmly, breathing in through the nose, the mind's eye through the crown, the back body, and on the exhale, releasing through the mouth. It's a very slow flowing breath. On the in-breath, receiving. On the exhalation, letting go, releasing. And if you'd like, you can imagine stress or tension or sadness releasing on the exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, releasing. And to this, you're going to be adding an intention, and that is of sensing yourself receiving life force energy or spirit, vitality, chi, ki, prana, whatever you want to call it. And telling yourself, open, 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 all my energy pathways are open. This is going to help ground you and get all the various meridians flowing. Next, we're going to come to the Sea of Tranquility point, which is on the sternum. Right here, we're going to press, or you can tap, whatever feels right for you. Again, breathing in through the nose and in the mind's eye, breathing in from the crown and also through the back body. Exhaling through the mouth. We'll continue to do that in through the nose, out through the mouth at a nice slow flow pace. And again, the intention that you're matching with the movement and the breath is one of sensing, I am opening all my energy pathways. Any sadness or stress or illness is leaving my body like smoke on the exhale. In breath, drawing in freshness. Exhale, letting go. And then following the recommendations of Donna Eden and the Eden Energy Medicine System, I recommend we come down to this area here. I have a handout for those who want to write to me or who know me on what the various tap points we're doing, what those benefits are. So I'm going to go ahead. We're tapping. You go all along the rib cage here. I also invite you to come down to the upper chest area and press in. You can use thumbs or fingers and gently massage. Again, through the nose, exhale, releasing through the mouth. And now we're going to come up to stomach meridian, which is on the cheekbone line right here. You'll want to have clean hands before you do this, but gently tap. And this is a great way to help ground. And if you need a short practice, the 4 thumps that I've just taught you are a beautiful way you can start your day. Otherwise, there are other tap points, including right here in the middle of the eyebrows, so gently tapping. And then I'm going to go on to a gentle mind clearing just to help freshen mind state. And with that, I take the pointer fingers and I put them at the top of the hairline, curling the other fingers so that the pinky comes right at the center of the brow, both pinkies. And on the in-breath, combing energetically or raking across the forehead, down the back of the neck, off the back of the shoulders, letting go. And usually that's a very cooling and refreshing sensation. Again, energetically raking or combing across the brow to the back of the scalp, and off the shoulders. We'll then take the pinkies to the hairline, gently pressing in, and on the exhale, combing or raking down, dropping off the back of the neck and the shoulders. We'll continue to move down the skull in a similar pattern. And when you get to the back or the base of the skull, I invite you to press into these side points right here. And you can let the head rest slightly. You can see that. Pressing in. And then we'll let the hands glide down to the back of the shoulders, gently pressing in. Again, exhaling through the mouth. Drawing in through the nose. And on your next exhale, drawing down the front body energetically. We're going to move now to tapping those energy points, pathways that gather, connecting at the top of the crown with a gentle patting or tapping motion, breathing in through the nose again. Exhale out through the mouth, releasing. We'll come again to the base of the skull. And then we're going to move down the energy pathways and points that connect to on the inside of the arm, starting at the shoulder, and then the outside of the arm, and then the other arm. So this is a qigong practice, again, working with getting the various organs and energy points vibrant and flowing through those pathways. We'll do the armpit, side body. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth, other side. And again, the intention is one of open, open, open. All my energy pathways are opening, connecting to vibrance on that in-breath as you draw in freshness from the back body. And then we'll come down the chest. And then we're going to come to on the kidney area in the back, gently tapping and then rubbing down to tailbone. Again, on the in-breath, drawing in life force energy spirit, especially through the back body in this lower torso area. And now hips. Again, a sense of wholeness. If you want, you can call in as you connect to the universe, the divine, tapping into the original energetic blueprint of your body as you sense vibrance and health and well-being. And then we'll come down. We're going to tap the fronts of the knees. I'm going to just elevate this one knee here, but you'd be tapping on both knees while you're standing. Bend over now. And now the sides of one knee. Again, setting that intention as you receive on the in-breath and the exhale, releasing. And then the sides of the other knee. You can do that with both feet on the floor. I'm just lifting my knee so it's in the camera. Very good. So this next is a energy crossover pattern, whether it's our DNA or the way one side of the brain connects to the other hand and arm. We have crossover patterns throughout our being, and sometimes when we're stressed or from long travel, be it on a plane or in a car, we can that crossover can start to wear down and increase our sense of bleh. So we're going to help create vibrance by getting that crossover reinvigorated. So we're going to begin by a gentle marching in place. And if you need to be seated for any of this, by the way, you can. So we're lifting one foot and then the other, however high you want that to be for you in terms of balance. Remembering from your dance class, if you ever had those, or from yoga, that for balance poses or anything with balance, that by energetically having the mind's eye set in the lower stomach area or several feet in front of you, that's going to help you with balance. So as you're doing that, we're now going to raise the same arm as the knee, okay? Again, breathing in through the nose, putting the mind's eye through the crown, the back body, up from earth. And now we're going to start helping trick the system a bit while you're marching at whatever pace. I'm going to slow down because I know some of you need to go slower. Slow it down, and it's like you're wiping your hands off. We're going to start that crossover pattern. This is a transition movement. And now you're going to take your hand to the opposite knee. So we'll go like this. And again, you can slow this down. You can do this in a chair if you need that extra support for balance or any other reason. Those of you who want more of a invigorating workout can go elbow to opposite knee. Very good. And those you do about 10 times, 10 to 12 times each of the 3 segments we just did. Very good. And now we're going to help strengthen the central meridian and governing meridian. Central is the energy pathway that runs up the center area here of the body. So I invite you in the mind's eye, well, this is how energy follows intention. So I'd like you to envision your hands being like magnets. You're going to draw one hand guiding the energy all the way up in the mind's eye until you're coming to the point right under your chin and pressing in. So this is helping to strengthen this central meridian. And then we're going to, with governing meridian, which runs along the back side of the body, in the mind's eye, sense your hand rising. I know we can't reach all the way, many of us, so simply use the power of intention and sense your hand then drawing the energy up and over and coming down to press right below the nose. So we're pressing in these points. We're helping strengthen by tracing those core energy pathways of the body. And at this point, I like to add in a variation of Donna Eden's 9 Hearts. So what we do with this is we put the hands together, one palm in front of the other, and again, we're sensing the hands being like magnets, helping draw the energy and direct it. So one palm in front of the other, we're placing that not on the body, but so close, like touching the fibers, almost the fibers of your clothing. And on the in-breath, we're coming up from that first energy pathway between the hips. And on the exhale, letting go as the arms come down the side. The rotation's happening at the elbow. So breathing in. Coming up, the fingers, it's like they're helping clear the throat chakra area. Exhale, coming down. So like window wipers. On the in-breath, we're helping open and clear away. Exhale, wiping off, all right? So we're wiping clear, getting things flowing. I love this. I could do this all day, just this particular modality. Again, you're breathing in through the nose. Exhale as the arms come down. You can breathe out through the mouth if you want. At this point, we're kind of slowing down, so if it's more comfortable for you to resume in and out breath through the nose, you can. So you're breathing in flow with the movement and the intention. At this point, I like to come up and I use that same intention coming up the front of my head. I continue it a long inhalation throughout this whole movement as my hands then glide past the ears as the exhale happens. But you go with whatever is right for your breath pace. It's a slowing down of the breath. So in breath, coming up. If you need to exhale now, you can, but I can go several rounds. I invite you to do what feels right for you. But I go several rounds before I exhale. We don't want you to strain your breathing, so again, go with what feels right. I like to add in another round or two up those main energy points that are along this meridian here, from chakra run all the way up here to throat. Exhale, releasing. And then the final movement for this round in this sequence or series is helping with the entire energy or biofield around the body. So you can use the power of intention if bending over is a problem. You can, with the fingers, send down to the floor and then draw all the way up, coming overhead. Exhale, the arms come down. It's like you're creating a sphere or circle of light. It can be violet or blue, white or green, whatever color you get a sense of vibrancy from. So helping clear and strengthen your auric field. If you'd like, you can do a forward bend to do this as well, as you slowly come up in the center meridian, coming all the way up. Exhale, arms coming down, and we'll bring palms together now in front of heart center. Take a moment to ground. And then the final movement in this series is what Donna Eden will call the hook up. And she places one finger, say a middle finger, in the belly button area, and the others in the brow. And I use several fingers right here. And you're pushing in both places and up slightly. And you're breathing in. This is helping, again, strengthen your energy field. And it's also a way to protect from negative energy that might be in the environment, or let's say you're in a room of people where you can just feel the negativity. So this is a good way to help strengthen the energy field around you. Hands come back together in prayer posture. You can continue at this point. I like to do this before I start my yoga in the morning, but you can do this as a freestanding practice or at any time you are in need, or integrate with any other system. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm sending you love and healing peace. Blessings to you.